This full moon is a time of closure, of harvesting and seeing the process as a whole. A lot of times, the intentions that we set during the new moon will flourish during the full moon. This full moon is in the sign of Scorpio, and it is being lit up by the sun in Taurus. The Taurus-Scorpio opposition shows us, on one side, the birth, creation, and mothering energy of Taurus, and on the other side, the death, transformation, and power energy of Scorpio. Every full moon gives us this opposition of energies. The moon is a feminine energy. It is nurturing and a supportive one. This moon energy wants us to create and nurture. Scorpio, however, wants to find out what happens after the transformation. What happens when you destroy things in order to create a space. We have both of these aspects within ourselves. Do I conserve what I have, or do I go for what's next? This can make for a moon that is a little tender. In the few days leading up to the full moon, you may feel a bit of anxiety, of extra sensitivity to the world around you. Scorpio is about shining a light in what has been undercover and under the surface, and what we are meant to see now. It is about secrets, what has been going on underground, and revelations. It is a water sign which feels deeply and is very intuitive and emotional. Scorpio is a fixed sign. The water can circulate, and as it does so, it keeps getting hotter and hotter. So there must be an energetic release, allowing us to detox and to allow the energies to be shifted and to move out and away. This may be a good time for us to write letters about the situations, feelings, and people that are coming up and haunting us at this time. It is not to say that we must send these letters, but more to use them for our own benefit. Use your words to understand the message behind this situation that is trying to come through. We can write the letter and read it a few days after this full moon. Notice the things that you now feel okay with, now that you have written them down and understood them. Finding some peace in the mystery. It is a great time to use your intuitive to translate into words. This full moon can show you what you have been holding on to. It is meant to show you more of yourself and more of your own consciousness that you were not aware of. Scorpio is about that which is subconscious, that which we are not always aware of. Mercury, the planet of communication, is opposing the moon, sitting close to the sun under the sign of Taurus. This will mean that we will be more communicative and talkative. Mercury is not only linked to our minds and communication, but also projects, details, and ideas. As Mercury travels through Taurus, there is an observer that takes in that information and thinks, what can I really use and what can I release? The planet which rules Scorpio is Pluto. Pluto is connected to our sense of power and having control over things, the desire to unmask, investigate intensely. Pluto likes to get in there and dig deep. We may be feeling grief whilst we process and dig deep as we uncover things. Sit with the feeling of it without knowing what this digging is going to be bringing up. Allow yourself to be transported into the mystery of your own deep subconscious emotions. And know that you are supported during this process. This moon is asking us to be a bit more flowing, a bit more open to mystery, to embrace it. Mercury and Taurus want to have control, bring order, and know what the next step is. This has become a natural part of us in this modern era. We always check up on people and have these abilities to keep people in our lives through technology. We have access to this sense of having control. But do we really have the ability to keep things close to us? What we are doing by thinking that we can figure things out and have control is that we are actually shutting down our ability to see and feel and tune into that side of ourselves. This moon is asking us to be more in flow with the mystery and to pay attention to that mystery, to show you something that is beyond those clean-cut answers. If you tune into these energies and become aware that this is what they are wanting to show you, you will feel more comfortable, less anxious, and less longing for power. This moon in Scorpio is about our intuition, going into the unseen, diving deep into our emotions. We will now move on to the meditation. To prepare for this meditation, make sure you have a piece of paper and pen with you. We will use this to write down aspects which we want to release. And at the end of the meditation, you may, in a safe way, burn your piece of paper releasing the aspects into the universe. Full moon is a time to let go. It allows us to see the harvest and what we have reaped. Full moons are about the light shining bright on all areas of our life, allowing us to see the full picture and take what we need from it, purging that which no longer serves us. What are we doing that is good? What patterns do we keep doing that actually no longer serve us? Where can we release and let go? We will take some time now to write down a list of 1 to 5 aspects which we feel we would like to release and are no longer serving us. Remember to be precise and specific, using as much detail as you can. Once you have finished writing these down, fold up the piece of paper and keep it next to you, making yourself comfortable. Either lie down or sit, getting ready for the meditation, taking a few breaths as we relax our bodies. We will take some time to think back to when you planted your seed for the new moon, reflecting on how that may have or may not have yet manifested itself in your life, bringing those dreams into reality, expressing gratitude to celebrate our achievements and lessons learned, personal and spiritual growth, and daily blessings that we received in this past month. With the sun and moon opposite each other, polarities in life are highlighted. We can look at the things we have always done and people we always mix with that no longer feel quite right. You might feel that your home, work, or relationship balance is no longer feeling quite so balanced, or that your wants don't align with your needs. However, this full moon energy brings increased emotional strength in intuition, helping to smooth over imbalances and see what is causing disharmony, so that you may take the action to make the necessary changes for realignments. Sit quietly in further reflection of what you intuitively know is no longer serving you. Consider what action you may take to realign. This is a time for you to reflect on the aspects of life that do not work for you. What has no longer been serving you for the past 2 weeks, for the past month, for the past 6 months, for the past year. Take some time now to reflect upon that which is no longer in alignment with you. You may make a list of 1 to 5 aspects which you have noticed no longer serve you. These may be the same as the ones you wrote down earlier, or they may slightly change. Visualize writing these down on a piece of paper, one by one. Once you have finished writing these down, visualize taking a match and lighting the piece of paper. As you watch the flames slowly burning it away, let go of those aspects which you wrote down, releasing them into the smoke. Watch the smoke drift up and out into the universe, setting you free of that which no longer serves you. You may see the words traveling up with the smoke as you purge and let go. Sense a relief in your body as you visualize. Maybe your shoulders feel lighter. Perhaps there is a release in your heart or belly. Notice where you might feel the release in your body. This is where you were holding these aspects. Breathe in and breathe out. You are loved. You are worthy. You are supported. The moon's energy is bringing healing, compassion, and deep spiritual growth, a deeper connection to self, and a rising of energetic vibrations. New perspectives of life are bringing the ability to enjoy whatever life might bring with strength and joy. Witness your internal energy now and feel your true self. Before we come back into our bodies, we will take a moment to ground and protect ourselves, visualizing ourselves as a tree, strong and tall. Follow your roots down through the different layers of the soil. As you follow the roots down, you feel the connection to Mother Earth, traveling through the different layers, all the way down to the center of the earth. You feel the magnetic pull as you go further deep into the ground. When you reach the center of the earth, you connect to a crystal which lies there and embodies the power of divine energy, the energy of the cosmos and the universe, and that which lies within you. As your roots touch the crystal, you allow this energy to come up through your roots. As you travel back up, you bring with you the strength and the grounding that you feel from Mother Earth. As you travel up through your trunk, you bring this energy up through you and through your body, connecting you to the earth and to the soil through your roots. This energy travels up through your branches and all the way out to your leaves. You feel your sturdy strength in your trunk as you stand tall, connected to Mother Earth and grounded in the present moment. Allow your energy to emanate out beyond your leaves, shining bright in your full power, protecting yourself now with an energetic bubble, making sure it goes all the way from the top of your head under your feet and all the way back up. This energetic bubble is a very large one. It encompasses all of your chakras. We have many above our head and below our feet that connect us to the realms. So as you visualize this energetic bubble, see it traveling 6 feet above you and 6 feet below you, encompassing all of your energy. Here is where you feel safe and protected. This is your energetic bubble that allows you to be yourself fully. This is a feeling you may connect to at any time. As we prepare to come back into our bodies, we bring with us everything we saw and felt during our visualization, connecting to our bodies, grounding, bringing that strength of the roots and the trunk into our beings, taking time to breathe out and breathe in, visualizing yourself coming back into your body now, coming back into the present moment, into your awareness, visualizing yourself coming back into the room, connecting with your body, bringing some movement back by wiggling your fingers, slightly turning your head from side to side, moving your toes, and in your own time, gently start to open the eyes. Thank you for doing this meditation with me. Till next time.